More people are using the lakes. We're seeing bigger boats on the lakes, and we all need to think about, well, we have this beautiful, wonderful resource to use now. We want to continue to be able to use it.
Lakes Lay monitoring program. The program's been pretty strong since the early 80s, and we have roughly 50 lakes in the program. We monitor Lake Winnipesaukee, Newfound, Squam, and it's important that we keep track of the trends of these changes because our climate is changing, the landscape is changing. So we work with volunteers and students, and we bring them out to teach them about water quality, biology, chemistry, and we do everything from collecting the lake water back to bringing the lake water back to the lab to process it.
We're looking at water transparency. We're looking at chlorophyll A content, so the pigment associated with photosynthetic organisms, which are your algae and cyanobacteria. Nutrients, we look at phosphorus and nitrogen, pH, conductivity, so conductivity is highly correlated with road salt runoff. We look at other pigments in the water, phycocyanin and phycourethrin, which are tied more closely to cyanobacteria.
And so far we see a slight decrease in water quality overall in New Hampshire. And we're able to track that over time with real data to bring to the state that can help us work on collaborations with these watershed management plans to understand how nutrients are getting into the lake. We're going to just pour out 250 million.
The idea really is to use volunteers who are the eyes and ears. They're living locally, they understand their local conditions, they can get out on the lake fairly regularly. The program really does rely on students to help us out. So our undergraduate become part of our summer field team, which are helping work with the local volunteers.
Young people, college students are going into these fields. They're interested in these fields. Like, that's hope for the future. I just love to see how really excited they are to come out here and learn this stuff.
Students are the upcoming generation. We are the new people who are entering these communities, and it's super important, I feel, for us to be as aware as we possibly can. So for UNH to be able to support us and offer things like this, it's really inspiring.
Me being from New Hampshire, it was something that was kind of hit home for me. We work hard to make sure that New Hampshire lakes stay as clean as possible.
All of the data that we collect go to the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services, and they use the surface water data to make assessments on the quality of New Hampshire lakes. And so it's really important that we understand how healthy our lakes are.
New Hampshire couldn't do it without UNH and this program here. The lake is constantly changing as we look at it, just even out enjoying a day like today. What we're able to collect out there and help UNH collect is just a data point in time, but those little pieces are so important to inform our futures.